Oh, what's up? What's up? Hold on here. A second. Three of y'all being in here this late is crazy. I really don't even know what I expect the turnout to be. One moment though. No, this isn't undead. This is Weatherman. But yeah, good morning. Essentially, it's 2 in the morning over here. Definitely 2 in the morning over here. I've been talking muted and I didn't even know. I need to buy a mouse. I really don't like using a mouse pad on my laptop.
Heavy is the king's crown. That's why only I can wear it. Dueling is the best way to spread joy throughout the world. And that's what I'll do when I swing into action. Duel! Here I go. It's my turn. From my hand, I activate a...
It's 11 p.m. for you. Yeah, no, it's late over. It's 2:08 a.m. over here.
I'm setting the card. I set the pendulum scale. I set the pendulum scale.
Yeah, I got a microphone on the way. I got a camera on the way.
I can duel tame like this.
So definitely, I'll definitely be streaming a lot more once I get my microphone and stuff.
I end my turn. It's my turn.
8 a.m. your side. Your side. Just got out the shower. Oh man, everyone's day is just starting. It looks like it is. It is definitely not the start of my day. Let's see what we got here. Put my vape down. I really hate. I must need two hands to play on the laptop. How you doing, Neil? How you doing, Noah? All right, time to lock in. Let me put the vape down. Hold on. Lock in. This is not undead. This is Weatherman. I knew there was another way to say no. floodgated me. Floodgate's a little unfortunate. I could send it to the grave. I could. I probably would too, because what does he have back here? Doesn't do much. And then he's got like what up here? Just this guy? 7 and a 6. I think I am gonna need to do a little bit more. So I do kind of need to live. We can. That's what we'll do here. Send you. And we'll send you. I feel like we'll just grab you out of the extra. Not gonna be able to do anything with you anyway. Yeah, the skeleton is undead. The skeleton guy. I feel like I use so much more time on the laptop. It just takes me so much longer to do stuff. I really don't even think I need Red Rising. I'm just putting more monsters on board. And he left. I was by no means gonna have the combo. This is gross. What rank is everybody in? Anybody else climbing the ladder right now? And also, what time is it for everybody? It's 17 people in here. I'm sure it's not 2 in the morning for everybody. What time zone are we in? What time zone are we in? I really need to go grab a mouse. I think I'm gonna go upstairs and steal a mouse.
Here I go. It's my turn. I end my turn. Don't expect me to slow down. My turn.
Oh, geez, it's like that. Platinum 1 is 3 a.m. Not too far from my time. Ooh. This hand isn't amazing, actually. Let's see here. He just ended his turn? This is crazy. 9 a.m. where you are, Legend 2. And Speed, Silver 5, and Rush. I don't play much Rush. How do you feel about Rush? Yeah, I need to go get that mouse. This feels so slow. So I'm just clicking stuff at like sloth speed. Got some gold in here, some platinum in here, some legend. And then my Synchron is already in my hand too, so that's gross. We can... I already got both in my hand. It's so weird. I get some in red resonator. I don't even know why I'm thinking for this game is over. He doesn't have anything. Unless he just like has like a Kyroid or something in his hand. Which I doubt. But like what if he does? You know what I mean? What if he does? Rush is okay. Sorry, I gotta move my phone. Rush is okay. Light Galaxy and Spellcaster could get a small hit. Can't wait for Yuka Goha with the Utopia baseball cards and her insect skill. I wish I knew what you were talking about. I really do. Yeah, he's definitely cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Was his hand really that bad? Could it have really been that bad? Make sure you never summon your RDA in defense position. Was not an ideal hand, but we still did it. We still did it. We still did it. A part of me feels like I shouldn't search like for the extra stuff, but I'm just like, what if he has something in his hand? Like one end of me feels like it's overkill to keep going, and the other end is like, what if he's baiting me? Like or not even baiting me, but what if he just, you know, has like Kyroid or something, you know what I mean? And then he's got like full combo in his hand. And all because I wanted to go easy, I gotta get Wombo comboed on his turn. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's asking me about finish. Oh, he really had nothing. He really had nothing. It's unfortunate. Imagine a nib out of nowhere. No, exactly. Exactly. I've considered playing Rush, but I don't even know if people like Rush content. Like I'd hate to make a Rush video and then like nobody watches it. Like Undead's been editing for a while, so like he can finish a video a lot easier, but like for me, it probably takes me like almost a full week to like edit a video of mine. If I spent a week making a Rush video and then it got like 800 views, like 1,000 views, I'd be disgusted. I'd be... What's up, Tyreek? What's up, Tyreek? Sleep is indeed for the dead.
There's only one way to duel, and it's with power. Heavy is the king's crown. That's why only I can wear it.
I'm ready to duel.
Duel!
Here I go. It's my turn. Aww. It never feels good to lose.
You've had your fun, but it's time for my victory lap.
Jesus Christ, what is going on? is about to be the quickest trip to platinum. I've taken like such a break from the game that I feel like I'm so out of the loop almost. Like with decks. I just spent like probably like 60, 70 bucks or something to get my resonators back. You don't have the cards to build it. What are you missing from the deck? Is it just the new box? The new box cards? Are we going first or second? Oh, we're going second? Oh yeah. GG's.
Or I'll send you in for a permanent pit stop. Let's get our game on until one of us comes out on top. Duel! Here I go. It's my turn. I activate my spell card, Neo's Fusion.
Neos Fusion. Red Nova. That is gross. I'm not gonna lie. You're missing Red Nova. You're definitely it's definitely gross. Oh, that's an ignition effect. I think we still win, chat. I think we still win. Bro, what am I going against today? What am I actually going against today? I have 2 searchers in hand too. This is gross. I'm not gonna lie, I do not need to keep being asked about that. Rainbow Neos is only on his turn. Yeah, I was thinking about Overdrive. I've been playing a lot of Crystal Beasts. I was thinking about the Overdragon. Trophy. All he has is like protection with the Neos Fusion. So I might can't OTK. But to be honest with you, I 100% can. I'm just being honest. I 100% can. This feels like grandma speed, dude. Like I'm so used to playing on the phone. On the phone, it's just tap, 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 tap. We have, you're in grave, right? Yeah, you are. So I can get a red resonator. Actually, yes, sir. Your spell flips it, and I believe Neos Fusion is dead. I'm not even gonna flip it. And also, it wouldn't be dead because as soon as I attack him, even though he's flipped face down, when I attack him, he's gonna flip face up. And once he flips back up, then Neos Fusion is gonna ask to protect him again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the skill to put my guy on the field, and I'm gonna pop him, and he's gonna protect himself. But then my Nova is gonna be bigger than him. I'm gonna summon this guy to pop him, He's gonna protect himself, and then I'll just beat over him with Nova. I don't think I need that on for it to ask, but actually I don't. I know for a fact I don't. Remember to always summon the RDA in attack position. Always, always. Oh yeah, there's also this. I always forget about this effect too. So I don't actually even have to summon the other guy, but I still will. Yep. 6K attack. What are we gonna search for? I'll probably grab the spell. Actually, you know what? We'll put you back in the extra. I don't really need anything. And this is honestly just to flex on him. I'm just being honest. I don't really gotta do this. No Neos fusion protection anymore. GG's in the chat. It's always Kiteroid. What did I say? They always have it. It's all good though. He can't draw into anything. Still have 3 disruptions. I have an Omni Negate, I have a Fiendish Chain, and a Fiendish Golem. He's still cooked. Still cooked. Yeah, I figured. The ultimate form lives within me. Oh, Jesus Christ. How many times can he activate this? I forgot. It's going to add Super Poly. Add Miracle Contact. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it's not, but it's fine. I don't mind you activating it. And that's big GG's in the chat. 6K to the chin. You already know. Already know. I forgot the skill lets him do that like 7 times.
You were gonna play. There's only one master of it.
How long of a win streak do you think we can get before we take our first L? What are we, like 3 wins in, 4 wins in?
Fury of might. If you had the guts to face me,
Oh, this is not good.
You're gonna love
Um,
you.
duel.
Duel.
It's my turn.
okay. Hold on. We could special, normal, send, bring out the 8. I'm not gonna like it, but I think we can do this. It's not good though. This is gonna be ugly. This is gonna be ugly. His hand is not great. Gonna do that. I guess either way I would have gave up the Veiler, so I mean it doesn't matter. We're gonna give up you and give up you. Probably should just summon the RDA. This hand is trash. We're gonna make it work, but this hand is not good. Should we special? Should I have summoned the other 8 actually? I probably should have summoned the other 8 actually. I didn't think about the fact that I could have activated Crimson. So we should have summoned the other 8, the normal one that we summoned. I forget that we would have been able to summon I forget that we would have been able to activate Crimson, so that was a misplay on my behalf. It's still a bad hand, but we could have got a little bit more out of it. And at the end of the day, that is the goal, to make the most out of every hand that you get. And I don't think we fully did that with this hand. We could have got another synchro summon. Could have got another synchro summon. Man, we still. Oh, okay. Are we just getting a free win today? Are we just getting another free win? Is that what we're doing today? On this nice, wonderful day? I could synchro summon. I'm really thinking if I should. I really just want to get my Omni on the field. Like, how could I even get the Omni on the field? We'll go into a 6. 6 bring back the 8. Yeah, I can't even really. I'm gonna put RDA back. Just gonna put the Omni back. I mean, we're just gonna put RDA back. Big GG's. I don't know what's going on today. I'm getting some of the easiest ranked games of my life.
How could this amateur do?
There's only
But I forgot, I did ask you guys, you know, what rank you guys were in, but what are you climbing the ladder with? I think there's some gold in here, some platinum in here, some legend in here. What are you climbing the ladder with?
and it's with
Type of decks we using?
heavy as the king.
I'll give this duel my all.
And it's late over here. That's kind of why I'm not talking as much as usual. Everybody's in here sleep, not trying to be ridiculously loud or anything.
I'll play this. I summon a monster in attack position. I activate my monster's effect.
I don't even know how to pronounce that deck. I never know. Nuvellis. We're just playing DDs, okay. We got 26 people in here. That's what's up. I wasn't expecting so many people to be in here so late, but I guess it's early for some of you.
My turn.
What did he search for? There's an overflow back there. This is a cosmic I'm about to draw, right? Oh my god. Okay. That's cool. We don't need cosmic.
One way to do it.
Who needs to get rid of one of the best traps in the game?
I'm setting a card.
We can just play through overflow. Nobody needs to get rid of it, you know what I mean? Maybe we can bait him right here into flipping it early. He's not gonna flip it early, but maybe.
Continuous spell.
Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. Crimson Gaia, perhaps. Maybe you want to overflow it? Perhaps. Damn. It's 9:37 a.m. where you are? Okay. It's 2:38 for me now. I think it only banishes like Cyber Dragons, right? Let me become Cyber Dragon. Hold on. Let me read overflow. I mean, you're still a Cyber Dragon. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked, chat.
Continuous spell.
Luckily, I do have a Vision and a Synchron in my hand, but I didn't open a bone. We really want to open a bone if we're not going to have a back row removal for this. Okay.
I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, it does banish with different levels. He's got 2 different levels, so he's got 2 pops, and he might even have one in his hand.
How careless.
Okay.
I use
It's a little bit earlier than I expected.
my trap activates.
We can make this work. We can make this work. We can make this work. I think he jumped the gun. I think he popped it a little too early. He's probably gonna hit Gaia. I mean, he might hit Fiendish Chain, but he's probably gonna hit Gaia. Okay, word. Yeah, he jumped the gun. He jumped the gun. We're gonna Resonator Call. We're gonna search Crimson Gaia. Yeah, he's gonna be so mad at himself. He flipped it just a little too early.
Come to me. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Discard you.
I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Grab the golem. Yeah, he's gonna need to have like a kite ride or something in his hand. 1,000,000,000%. That's the only way he's gonna survive this. We've got full combo now.
My crimson dragon shines. Fly. Red rising dragon. Red rising dragon. Activate your effect. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
And we're just gonna summon one. We've already got Synchron in our hand, so we're not even gonna summon it. I could. I mean, it really doesn't make a difference if I'm being honest. But it summons itself, so I don't really care.
I synchro summon a monster. A tuna monster. Synchron resonator. The king. Dark abyss unlocked.
He definitely bit the bullet. Definitely activated it a little too early.
Activate my monster's effect. Synchron resonator's effect activates.
DD is definitely good enough to get to King of Games. It's just you're gonna have a lot less wiggle room, you know, a lot of stronger decks in the meta right now. But you could definitely do it. It's just gonna be a combination of really knowing how your deck works
Dragon archfiend.
and really knowing how like the decks you're going against work.
I special summon a monster. Behold, as the stars high above in the sky, and the fire deep down below in the earth, collide and constantly rise.
Making the right moves at the right time. You have the instincts to be a champ.
With every duel, my
I feel like most of these games end in surrenders.
and one step closer to a perfect duel.
Setup board is great, but I can't break a meta board in the second turn. No effect negate. It's been a minute since I've played DDs. I mean, do they have room for board breakers? Can you play a Forbidden Droplet or a Book of Eclipse or I mean, those are really your best options. It's really Forbidden Droplet, then maybe like a Kaiju or a Lava Golem or something. And then maybe like, you know, Book of Eclipse or something of that nature. You have room for any of those? Did you check out the Albaz anime? What anime are you referring to? Is it just called like, is that the name of it? I was gonna look it up. I'm gonna see if I can see what you're talking about real quick. You said an Albaz anime? The Chronicles short Konami put out some hours ago. Wait, what? Let me see real quick. Hold on. I think I see it on YouTube. Give me a sec. It's like it always works, and then like the moment I'm trying to get it to like pull up a video, it like never is there. Like I don't understand either. Give me one moment. I'm trying to figure this out. It looks like it doesn't want to let me do it. I don't know what's going on. It's like sometimes it lets me do it and sometimes it doesn't. I have no idea why. It's something I guess I have to figure out what I did. But I am trying to pull the video up. If you give me like 2 seconds, give me like 30 seconds. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out and pull the video because I think I found it. See if I can pull it up on stream. Yeah, I guess not. I might just have to figure this out on my own time, I guess. Um, yeah, I don't know. I guess I just have to figure it out on my own time. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. Sometimes it lets me pull it up. Sometimes it doesn't. It's real wishy. It's real fickle with me. I'm not too used to using the Streamlabs. Have you guys played any of the event, the whole action duel thing? don't even fully know what it is. I've been playing it. I mean, I don't know if I'm playing it right. But I have been playing it. What's up, bro? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
Here comes my best shot. There's only one way to duel, and it's with power. I'll show you that my soul still blazes. This is my fight, and my fight alone. Duel! Alright, let's do this. My turn. From my hand, I activate a spell. From my hand, I activate a spell.
Okay.
Let's go. I summon a monster in attack position. Here comes
2 Spirit of Whites is crazy.
I set a card. I set a card.
Did he activate? He sent the blue eyes, added the fusion.
Slow down. I draw.
It's a lot of drawing. So we know he's got the fusion, but he doesn't have the ability to pop me. So he probably has Successor Soul back there. That's what I would have to assume. That's what I would have to assume. Chat, which one should we pop? I'm not picking it until I see you guys' response. Left, right, or middle? Left, right, or middle? It's on you guys. Don't drag my time out too much. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, guys. Come on. 180. My time is going. Left, right, or middle? First response I see is the one I'm picking. Right? Right it is. Middle? Damn, now I gotta wait for one more. Left? Oh my god. We're tied. We're tied. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to pick right. My guy said right. We're going with Reaper. We hit Crackdown. I love you, Reaper. That was a good hit. All three. Hit all three. Let's see here. We don't really need to draw for anything, truthfully. I guess I'll try to go for that.
Come on out. Summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Truthfully, I forgot to search for Fiendish Chain
My face down card.
with the skill.
Play spell.
Yeah, I see chat's a little delayed.
I special summon a monster.
We'll add you. I think we can still do it, right? Because we don't control a monster. She stole it. Grab that Fiendish on. And he's still got the ability to pop us, which sucks. I think we forced the activation. So we're gonna discard Golem. And we're gonna send you. Because we have to force that flip. I need him to flip up that fusion.
Just what I was waiting for. Here's my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
Crazy thing is, this shouldn't have been what forced him, simply because of the fact that like I'm the same size as him, so he wouldn't have been destroyed. But I guess he might know we had Scarlet Security. Who knows? I don't know.
Summon a monster.
And we could protect it, but I'm not going to. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I need the field. It's my grave. Okay. I don't have too much time, so I'm gonna have to lock in real quick. Jesus Christ. This is how much I need. I'm like, the moment that leaves, bro. He's hitting the field. He's hitting the field. It's probably hurt because we had everything. We had it all. We had it all. Now, Speedroids is fantastic. The Speedroids board, the Speedroids board is crazy.
Remove your training. We must win duel.
Here goes.
Got the Meister in hand. Got the Cosmic Cyclone. Looking good. Going against Utopia. GG's. They win.
We
It was a good game. It was a good 9-game win streak.
our two hearts join together in the spirit.
I tried my best.
Here is Zexal Service, Ascended Sage. Zexal Service, Armed Sage, go!
Yeah, if they're a confident Utopia player, it might be GG's.
Together. The light of hope reveals limited variant forces true form.
I activate
It's always when you're about to hit number 10.
force. I build the overlay network. IXC summon.
Oh, man. We still got a chance. We still got a chance. We got a chance, chat.
Summon a monster.
I didn't even notice his name. His name is crazy. Yo, chat, peep his name.
I used Zexal Service Ascended Sage to exceed summon Utopia.
This means I can acquire a rank up magic card.
Peep this name.
I used Zexal Service Armed Sage to exceed summon Utopia.
I can add a Zexal weapon in my deck to my hand.
I use one overlay unit to activate Utopia Double's effect. I build the overlay network. I exceed summon. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Whew.
I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I set a card. I'll end my
Don't
turn.
expect me to slow down. My turn. I draw.
I really needed to draw another cosmic, I'm not gonna lie. So this negates a trap, if I'm not mistaken. This gives him an extra monster negate. And this is a back row. Jesus Christ. Cool. I think we're gonna shoot, man. I think we have to get rid of this, right? Because if I negate him with the Fiendish, I should be able to negate it even through the... I think we hit the trap negate. If he's got like Cosmic or something, then GG's. He just screwed me, but I think we hit him with the trap negate. And then, honestly, I could activate the Skillio. Send you and you to the grave, maybe. Go for the pop. Pop the field. Red Rising. Red Rising. 6/8. Nah. Nah, I'm gonna ride it out.
Activate my monster's effect.
Oh, holy fuck, bro. I forgot how the ZW worked. Yeah, bro. Yeah, we not climbing, man. We not climbing, chat. Probably the tuner, right? Because we can't do anything else with it. Truthfully, probably get rid of Crimson. This is crazy.
Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend's effect activates. Absolute power flame.
I activate my monster's effect.
We not climbing, chat. Big GGs. I didn't set the golem because I can't do anything with the tuner, and the tuner in the graveyard gives me protection from destruction. Um, so I kept the golem. I kept the golem. I think I sent Crimson actually, not Soul, but either way, I couldn't use the tuner. I didn't toggle on soon enough. I should have toggled on so that like draw phase, I could just banish the bad boy. The hell does that do? Attach that to your. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's gross, man. This is gross. Cause I really gotta hit the other one. You got 2 negates, bro. I really gotta hit you. Alright, it sucks. It sucks. Give me Fiendish Chain. Yeah, the only reason I discarded the tuner is because I can't do anything with it. So Crimson only special summons himself if I control no monsters, which I was gonna have a monster on the field regardless, and I had already used up my normal summon, so I couldn't do anything with it. In retrospect, the best thing for me to do probably would have been to special summon Crimson first and try to synchro summon using my Skullmeister and Crimson instead of trying to normal summon Soul. But I mean, honestly, I would have lost either way. The hand I had just really wasn't good enough. I truthfully needed double Cosmic to be able to play the game. And we did not have it. Did not have it. Utopia is a bad boy, man. It's a bad deck. Utopia will really put you on a t-shirt.
Show you that my soul still blazes. Well now, let's hope this isn't the final game you'll ever play. Duel! It's my turn. I activate my spell card, Resonator Core.
We already got Crimson Gaia. What deck do you think we're going against, chat? He's using Life Boost Alpha. And he's using Bakura. What deck do you think he's playing? Said probably zombies. It probably is zombies.
Come to me. I synchro summon a monster. The king, dark abyss, unleashes its reign. Synchro summon. Hot red. I activate my monster's effect. Synchron Resonator's effect activates. Witness why I am known as the true king. My son. I special summon a monster. Behold as the stars high above in the sky, and the fire deep down below in the earth. Rise, red nova. I set a card. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. I activate a continuous spell. I set a card. I end my turn. Go ahead. Attack. Here I go. My turn. Draw.
Sorry, I had to handle something real quick. Put myself on mute.
Monster in attack position.
Oh, this is gross. Was not expecting Luna Light. If they're normal summoning a rabbit, I have to assume the hand isn't that good. Don't they have a skill? Don't they have like a whole skill?
Observe. I special summon a monster. My monster effect activates.
What is happening right now?
My monster effect activates.
I truthfully don't even feel a need in negating it, but you know what? Because you're gonna special from hand, right? Right? You special from hand. Yeah, you special from hand. Yeah, yeah, we will negate it.
You best try harder than that. I
It could be Luna Bougie. I think that would make a lot more sense. I might should have saved that. Truthfully, I don't really know what they're gonna do. Okay, Luna Light Fusion. Definitely gonna negate that. GG's, big GG's, whip out of here.
I'll duel until my fire is extinguished, which is never.
Yeah, no, pure Luna Lights with no skill would be insane. Want to look at his deck list, see what he was playing, chat? We're gonna look at his deck list. This is pure Luna Lights with no skill. This is crazy. He's got the money on, though. He's got the money on. Look at the cards. Look at the Leo dancing. The saber. This is the gold. Honestly, the gold honestly looks really good on the saber. I'm not gonna lie. Probably because she has like gold on already. But the gold borders is kind of tough on this card. But yeah, no, this is insanity. Ghost of Grudge. Ooh, this is insane. Insane. Now the Saber Dancer definitely had that drip on. I'm not gonna lie, she definitely had it on. The gold borders was definitely clean.
Duel, and it's with power.
Are we going against Utopia again?
We can do together.
Our strengths combine into one.
I get to go first.
You that my soul still blazes. We must win this game, Yuma. We can duel.
I get to go first this time, eh? It's time to get my fade back.
Take my spell. I activate a continuous spell.
Time to get my fade back. Normal Shokan, let's go. My soul.
I activate my monsters in
We already got the Bone Archfiend in hand too, so we're gonna search for Skull Servant. Though I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know if Skull Servant does anything to this deck, but that's not gonna stop me from searching for it. You want to make the most out of your hand, you know what I mean? If I just added another Bone Archfiend, I just feel like that does absolutely nothing. Even this, the fact that I opened Vision Resonator means that I get to do the it means that I get to summon Red Resonator, which is like a little bit extra umph. It's not any extra like protection necessarily. It's not an extra negate or anything, but the extra life does help. Every little thing matters, man. That's how you win games. That's one of the battles that you're fighting as you're like dueling is card advantage and card usage. Like it's more than just like what their deck is doing per se. The negates and all of that stuff. Every little thing matters. The amount of cards you can add, the amount of access you can have, the amount of follow-up you can give yourself, like all these little things add up. Which is why you'll see a deck that on paper has no business beating another deck because they were just better with their resources or they were better using their deck and just piloting their deck. I'm kind of just ranting at this point. But I'm just saying. But truthfully, if you haven't fully learned the game, I feel like it's better to just pick a couple decks that you like just really enjoy and just kind of play them while you figure out the game. And the more that you learn about like the deck that you're playing and the more that you learn about like the decks you're going against, that in itself kind of just teaches you the game more. And that information carries when you go and play a different deck. I'm telling you, I was trash when I first started playing. When I first started playing and I met Undead, I was trying to make a Noble Knight deck, right? And this is before the Xyz and stuff were here. So like I'm trying to make Noble Knights. I'm normal summoning the what is her name? Like Fish Lady? Lady of the Pond or something like that. Lady of the Lake. and like she special summons like the normal monster from the graveyard. Absolute trash. I would like synchro into this synchro, and all he does is like get a bunch of equips and make himself big. I was trash. I really shouldn't have searched for this because I do want to set Cosmic, so I might have to activate my skill just because I want to set Cosmic. But do they play any like continuous card anyway? I don't think they play a continuous card, right? I think that card is like the rank up spell is, yeah. We might be all right. We might be all right. Fish lady, I can't remember her name, but I'm gonna find it after this duel. I could probably even find the deck list. I'm telling you, I've got some trash decks from back in the day. Just trying to create stuff. Nothing's wrong with that either. Nothing's wrong with just kind of sitting in the lab trying to make a new deck, you know? Play something that other people aren't playing. I'm glad they did that because I forgot to turn my toggle back on. I would have been cooked. Ascended Sage. Alrighty. They probably play Onomatopoeia. It's been so long. Like I said, I'm kind of getting back into the game, so it's like I know Utopia is a really good deck, but I don't fully know everything that they're doing. I just kind of use my little bit of TCG knowledge and my vast amount of Duel Links knowledge and try to put 2 and 2 together. Raider Raptor's pretty good. Is that my ice maker? The ice machine? Sorry if you hear that in the background. I think that's the ice maker. I think it's making ice. I can't even negate the Sage anyway. So first negate right here. I'm going to use Fiendish Chain. Why? Because you really want to use your Omni Negate last, because you can use it to negate anything. And because of the fact that it can negate anything, you really want to save it for what might be the worst possible scenario. So you really want to try to use this guy as late as possible, or just on the very best thing that they have. So I could have negated with this, but we're going to negate the Fiendish Chain because we want to negate for whatever else he has coming next. It might be a spell, it might be a monster, it might be a trap. And I can't use Fiendish Chain to negate it if it's a trap or if it's a spell. Like right now, that right there is negatable via Abyss. Is this the best thing we could have negated? I'm not sure, but we're going to have to live with our decision. I feel like it probably was. I don't think he's going to have another spell that he can use. We negated the Xyz to do it. We negated the spell. Now, if he has something else, it just kind of is what it is. We did our best. We do have one more disruption. We technically have 2, but I don't think we're going to be able to use this Skullmeister on anything. So we pretty much just got this Fiendish Golem left as our last little line of defense. So we got one more interruption. If he attempts to activate the spell, we could Fiendish Golem him. As far as I know, he can't do anything with Utopia Ray because I have to be at 1,000, or he has to be at 1,000. So as far as I know, he can't even do anything with this. I think he's just trying to rank up, maybe. There we go. That's what we were waiting for. Now there's our last line of defense. From this point on, if he has anything else, he's got it. We've used everything else. In my mind, I think we've played this game perfectly. I don't think we could have did anything better. If he has something else, he just has it. There's some games where you really just, you can't be mad at yourself. There's some games where you can do everything right and they just have it. You know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is sometimes. That was a good game. GG's. I feel like I have a good chance versus Utopia. If I go first, going second, I really need certain cards in my hand, but I can still win going second. But you really want to see certain cards. I hate to just rant to you guys. I feel like I'm supposed to be the advanced guy. So I feel like if there is a time where I talk about these type of things, the stream probably should be where I talk about it. But like in that last duel, for example, yeah, if he had Lava Golem, we were done. You know, I mean, it's certain things you can't play through. If they have it, they have it. There's certain things you can't do anything about, you know. If they have it, they have it. That'll always be, you know, the excuse. You know, there'll always be certain games you could have won if you had certain other things, you know. The game where we lost to Utopia going second like 2-3 games ago. If I had 2 Cosmic, I would have won. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you got to do the best you have with the card you were dealt. But like I was saying though, in that last game, for example, even though we won, right? If I would have simply negated his Xyz with Abyss, if I would have used Abyss, right, to negate his Xyz instead of using Fiendish Chain, we would have lost that game. Because if I would have used my Xyz, if I would have used my Abyss, right, we would have negated his Xyz, but when he would have activated his rank up spell, the only thing I could have did was Fiendish Golem. That's it. And the first Xyz he had was 0 attack, so I couldn't even use Fiendish Golem because he didn't have 2,000 attack or more. So if we would have simply activated this first instead of Fiendish Chain, we would have lost that game we just had. Like, simple as that. Like, all it takes is one move genuinely to throw the game. So like sometimes, and I only bring that up because sometimes, you know, we're on losing streaks, you know, and sometimes we're just like, you know, why is it that I'm losing? You know, what's going on? And sometimes it may genuinely be one decision you make. A lot of the games I play, I try to learn from whatever it is that I did. If you go against something and you make a mistake, just try to remember it, bro. I always look at it as like a kid touching the stove, you know. Everybody's got to touch the stove at some point to know that they shouldn't touch that joint when it's hot. Like, like.
A duelist's job is to give life to their cards. I set a card. You say, I'll put my very soul into this duel.
This game right here,
it's my turn.
we're just screwed. There's just nothing we could do about this, unfortunately. This was just a dog shit hand. Like, we can't do anything with this. I mean, I could summon a synchro. I guess I could summon a synchro. Jesus Christ, this is such a horrible hand. I think we're going against Synchron, so I really want to keep one of these Skull Servants. And I kind of might want to keep one of these. I think I might want to keep one of these. I might want to keep this Cosmic. What do we get rid of? I think I have to get rid of Cosmic. I need to keep the Skullmeister. So I think I have to lose Cosmic. I'm going to have to discard one of these Skullmeisters. We're going to keep one Skullmeister. And we're going to keep the Fiendish Golem. Um, we're summoning him simply because his name is Red Dragon Archfiend when he's on the field. And that just means that when I activate Fiendish Golem, I'll be able to set Fiendish Chain. It won't be activatable, but if it is our turn again, we will have an extra disruption to kind of buy us some time. Because this hand sucks. This hand absolutely sucks.
It's my turn. I draw. The tuner monster Jump Synchron. Jump Synchron's effect.
Gotta allow it.
I special summon monster.
He's gonna synchro, unfortunately. He's also got the Starlight, which is really why I wanted the Cosmic, but I wouldn't be able to keep everything, and I feel like the removal would probably be better than the Cosmic as much as I wanted to get rid of it. Forget you special summon a Synchron. Yep, that's right. You probably should have gone for the one that bounces for extra protection. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't have a card in here that bounces.
I activate my monster's effect.
I'm not sure what card you're talking about, Carrier.
I know what to do. I summon a monster. Power and speed surge towards each other and collide to create pure might. Synchro summon. The Synchro Tuner Formula Synchron. Formula Synchron's if I activate my monster.
Are you talking about the field spell? Like I should have kept Cosmic for that reason? Yeah, there is a resonator that banishes itself to protect my cards from destruction. That's see this right here, prime example of what I'm talking about. I just Skullmeistered him. This man had Monster Reborn. The card is limited to one. Sometimes you just have it, and sometimes you get a shitty hand. It's sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. But yeah, there is a resonator that banishes itself to protect my field. But I had no access to him. I couldn't search for it. I had no way of getting a hold of it. The skill doesn't give you access to tuners. The skill just gives you a trap, and it also can let you put a synchro on the field. So you either have the resonators or you don't. Nah. And I did not, unfortunately. We are gonna activate this, and we are gonna get Fiendish Chain too. And he should be able to quick. Actually, is it on our turn? Yeah, it is on my turn. On my turn, he gets the quickie. We just got a really bad hand. I really should have activated I should have activated my card first. And he negated me. Crazy. I was talking about Scar Dragon. Scar Dragon doesn't bounce anything. Maybe you mean to say the word float, because when it's destroyed, it summons something else. The reason I didn't summon him is just because I really need him for the combo. If we lose, we lose. Like if we lose, we lose. Kind of as simple as that. If we lose, we lose. But crazy. And you see how me keeping the Fiendish Golem is the only reason I have a Fiendish Chain right now. If I would have gave up the Fiendish Golem, I would have hit the field spell, but the field spell hasn't even done anything to me yet. You know what I mean? But yeah, Scar Dragon, I could have technically summoned it, and it does give me an extra layer of protection. That is 100% true. And I think in some cases that is the route to go. I just really didn't want to do it. I'm just being honest. I really didn't want to do it. Just thinking about the downside, if we do survive, and I am in a scenario where I do need it to float, if they get rid of Scarred and RDA, it kind of screws my chances a lot more. I kind of have to draw into Crimson Gaia so that I can return it to the extra deck. Because you can't really do the combo without, like, you need both for the combo. So there are definitely, I think in situations where you're extremely desperate, you should do that. But I wouldn't do it going first. I don't really care how desperate I am. I probably wouldn't do it going first unless my hand was like, I don't know, my hand would have to be really specific. 30 people in here is what's up. 3:38 in the morning my time. What's up with you guys? That's big GG's in the chat. We had a really bad hand. Had a really bad hand. Oh man. What's going on, Mech Lord? How you doing, man? What you doing in here this so late, man? What you doing in here? Same time here. You said you're going to bed in a couple minutes. Hey, you might as well finish the duel. We might can actually bring this dub. Might can actually get this dub. Oh, it's 9:40. I forget you're in France. Oh, Jesus, man. You just got everything, huh? Oh, man. Yeah, that's GG's, man. That's GG's. We did our best. We did our best. We did our best. That's what's up. I have to stream at this time more often. I didn't realize it would be so many people in here, to be honest. It looks like it's it's not that far off from like our regular times. If I really knew people were up at this time of the day, I would stream a lot more often.
So this is the bond you have with your monsters. You've woken something new inside, Jack.
Give me like 2 seconds, chat. I'm about to go get me a cup of water real quick. A little thirsty, a little parched. Something like that. It's like 21. 21.
Yubel lives within me. The fury of my soul. Remove your training wheels if you want to keep up with me, or I'll send you in for a permanent pit stop.
Sweet. I can't wait to check out how your deck works.
Duel!
Here I go. It's my turn. I'll throw down a face down. I'll throw down a face down. I'm gonna have a cool power. I throw down a face down. I end my turn.
Don't expect me to slow down. My turn.
Alrighty, here we go. See what we got popping. You do got the cosmic. I wonder if he set the super poly. Most people said middle last game, so we'll hit the middle this time. That definitely would have ruined my dreams. 100% would have ruined my dreams. Let me see here. Checking my audio and stuff.
Fury of
27 people in here. I'm loving it right now. I'm loving it right now. Don't tell me I need to start streaming at this time of the day every day. Would y'all like it if I streamed around this time more often during the week? I didn't think people would be awake.
Come on out. I've seen a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
How's my mic sounding? Oh, there we go. I like. I got a mic on the way. I just ordered a mic and a camera. I hate using my laptop microphone. Especially like I want to do like projects with other people. Like more collabs and stuff. And it's like I really need a mic. Need a mic. We're going to grab I forget the stream is so like delayed. I'll be asking you guys stuff. I have to wait like almost a minute to see what like you guys' response is. Sup, JB? Well, Undead was streaming earlier, and I'm streaming now. I was gonna stream earlier, but he was doing a dual room stream and stuff, so. And I work like usually like overnight shifts and stuff, so I'm always up at this time of the day. I'm just usually playing like Marvel Rivals or 2K or something. There goes the Super Poly. Do they play, I can't remember, but like, is he gonna use 2 of my cards or just 1? I can live with just 1. I can live with just 1.
Join me. I fusion summon a monster.
What do we discard from hand? I don't think Skullmeister is gonna be that necessary. And we can send you. Give me you. A part of me doesn't even want to search for the backer removal. So I feel like it might not be needed, but better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Wall of D in 2025 is crazy. Wall of D in the great year of 2025 is crazy. Crazy. Most disruptions really aren't a problem. Like, he's super polyed us, and we're still fine. Do I already have Fiendish Chain? I do already have Fiendish Chain. And you already know how much damage we hitting them for. How much damage we hitting them for? Big 6K.
I don't like losing, but I'd rather have
I didn't mean to drink the water so
Your fun.
strongly. Big thirsty over here. They never expected, McLaren. They never expected. Honestly, McLaren, while you're still here sticking around, I gotta talk to you soon about not necessarily a video, but
Fury of my soul.
I guess somewhat of a collaboration type of thing. I could give you more details about it in messages. I'll definitely have to message you.
Entertainer's job is to put on a show you'll never forget. Duel. My turn. From my hand, I activate a field spell. From my hand, I activate a spell card. I activate my monster's effect.
Got you. I'll definitely message you after the stream.
Special summon a monster. Come on,
Fill you in more about the information.
summon a monster. I'm counting on you.
Every time I go against Gunkins, I feel like I never know
My monster's effect. I activate a field spell.
what's going on. Like, quick effect, you can target face-up cards your opponent controls up to Gunkin monsters that you control. Special summon from the extra deck.
I summon a monster.
Okay.
Come on out.
So we've got one Fiendish Chain. We've got one negate to stop him so far.
My monster's effect. I know what to do.
What's the field spell do?
Special summon a monster.
Place a Gunkin card on the top of your deck. Once per turn, you face up to a special summon is sent to the graveyard. Activate this effect. Your opponent pays LP exactly equal to that monster's defense. Then you can special summon a Gunkin from your hand. Then special summon an Xyz from the extra. That sounds really annoying. That sounds really annoying. Is that two of them bad boys?
I know what to do.
Is this a different card? You don't have a quickie too, do you? You do not. Okay, cool. So far, it's looking like you're going to be a problem. You're going to be a problem. Magnet Warriors of 2024. That's what it feels like. 100% what it feels like. Vamana 2. I'm not going to lie. This is a little bit of a problem. This is a little bit of a problem. And you're a monster negate, right? Yep. That's a problem. That is a problem. Man, if he negates my Soul Resonator, and then I would have to negate you returning me? Or you're negating them? Jesus Christ. I think we have to, I don't know. I think I have to play through. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna kind of walk through this a little bit, but I think we're gonna have to negate the Vamana. I need my soul to go through. If Red Resonator gets negated, we could potentially kind of wiggle our way out, maybe. But if my Soul Resonator gets negated, it's kind of done. It's kind of done. I think I can live with Red Rising getting negated. They didn't even ask to activate this, right? You can target. I wonder why I didn't ask. Yeah, it doesn't negate and destroy, so Crimson's not gonna do anything in the hand either. We already have you there. We'll send you now. I do already have the golem. Why didn't I start with Crimson? I just lost a special summon. It doesn't make it's gonna be a normal summon either way. Like it really doesn't make any difference for real. It's not like back in the day, like I'm not gonna special summon my level 4. My level 4 has to be normal summoned either way. I probably should have though, now that I'm really thinking about it, I probably should have I might should have tried to bait him out with the level 8. I guess I'm not fully understanding the Gunkins either, because I'm not seeing a delay. Oh, once per during your main phase of your opponent. It's battle phase. Oh, that's gross. This is a battle phase effect I've been worried about this whole time. I've been sitting here worried about a battle phase effect. I don't even care anymore. I literally don't even care about your effect anymore. I'm not gonna lie, it's GG's. I win the game. This whole time I've been thinking he was gonna be able to, like, he can't do anything. I'm gonna get rid of this field spell. Bro, I spent so much time sitting here like stressing about like what I was gonna do through that Xyz. Like a battle phase that won't exist for him. Like I've been sitting here spending time stressing about how I was gonna get through that. And it's a whole battle phase effect. Insanity. Pop, 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 pop. I don't know why I spent so much time, but we're all good. I'm not worried about that timer. I gotta go grab my mouse. I gotta stop using this laptop mouse pad because it's gross. I got 8 seconds, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my mouse. I really can't believe I was sitting here stressing, like, what am I gonna do to break this board? And this whole time, it's a battle phase effect. I saw it during the main phase and just assumed it's during his main phase or my battle phase. That's insanity. Actual insanity. Yeah, that's why it looks so slow. I'm using my mouse pad. My mouse is in my sister's room, and I'm pretty sure her like door is locked, and I'm not trying to like just go in her room like and grab her mouse and grab the mouse. So I've been just using the mouse pad. I'm definitely not used to it. The majority of the time I'm playing mobile, and then when I am playing on the laptop, I'm playing with a mouse. So I'm really not used to it. So it's like I do usually take up some time to think, but I usually have about 60 seconds left, not 10. I was talking to you guys while I was walking to the kitchen. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, I usually have like 60 seconds left, not 10.
Remove your training.
Play mobile and film it with a webcam. How does that look?
Send you in for a permanent pit stop.
Let's get our game.
Duel. It's my turn.
I just always felt like it would look gross. I just always felt like it would look gross. There's a bone archfiend in my hand, right? Yeah, there is. Oh. Okay. I should have searched the tuner. I didn't realize this was Synchron Resonator in my hand. But then again, we're going against heroes. I don't really think this Skullmeister is going to do anything. I'm going to be honest. Probably going to discard the Skullmeister. I should have searched the tuner, but I really don't think it's going to do anything. I don't think the Skullmeister is going to do anything. So I probably should have, just for this specific matchup, especially because if I didn't have Synchron Resonator, I usually search for the Skullmeister if I have the Bone Archfiend already in my hand on normal summon of Soul Resonator. But I also usually have a tuner that isn't Synchron Resonator, and I really wasn't paying that deep of attention. See, I was thinking about that. I was like, the liquid is probably going to be where it comes up. I guess I could still we'll just keep it simple, to be honest. I don't feel like messing with my time right now. Yeah, liquid probably would have been. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna sneak in her room and grab a mouse after this. It's just starting to feel a tiny bit unbearable. Yeah. I'm just like dragging my fat finger across the mouse pad, like. I might have to start doing that though. If the webcam, if I can just play mobile with a webcam and that honestly doesn't look bad, I probably will just do that from now on. Truthfully, I'll probably just do that. Because look at that, it's like a 20-second difference. I'm usually at 80 seconds when I finish this combo. I'm at 56 seconds. And I definitely don't blame PC. I really blame my lack of a mouse.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw.
Said not sending the spell was the best choice. Yeah, I wasn't even debating on sending the spell. I love Crimson Gaia. Oh, Keeper address. Oh yeah, that's right. I hate having a debate doing it here, but I guess we will. You can just like right click to say no, right? Whenever I do it on the mouse, it works. When I do it on the mouse pad, it like never reacts to me right clicking. You play so much quicker on mobile. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, everything is like literally at the tap of a button. Like you're just tapping the screen. Yeah, they're gonna draw it anyway. Super Poly. There goes my Abyss. Sometimes they use Nova. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes they actually use Nova instead of Abyss. I figured he would do Abyss. I was hoping he would choose Nova. I was trying to speak it into existence. I was trying to speak it into existence. Yes, sir. You know what? Servant might not. I don't know. The servant probably would have been helpful. I was debating it, but I honestly was thinking about Liquid. That's what happens when you take time off from the game. It's like you forget little details. Certain things change. Neo's fusion would have definitely been what I negated with Abyss, but I'm probably gonna banish it with Fiendish Goal. I'm not gonna, because he's probably gonna summon the probably summoning the rainbow one, right? Yeah, I figured. Yeah, he's probably summoning the rainbow guy. In which case, I have no choice but to banish you. I'm not even about to sit here and debate it. I throw down a face down. I don't know why I give everybody in GX a country accent. I think it's Jesse. I throw down a face down. Let's see here. I haven't activated my skill yet, right? So I might I guess either way we're gonna lose a card, so it doesn't make a difference. I guess technically we could have like discarded Scarlet, so if anything happened, I could have normaled Bone afterwards. It's not really a point in negating me right now. Oh wait, this is continuous. Shit. What a cunt. What a cunt. So I'm gonna synchro just to make room on my field. I'm not gonna be able to, he's gonna negate me. So I'm not even gonna waste my time activating it. We are gonna get our little search out. As a matter of fact, I am gonna waste my time activating it. You're gonna have to negate me, buddy. But we are gonna get our search off with vision. Oh wait, it's in the grave too. Oh, that's gross. I have not seen this card in a long time. Give my boy back. Gonna attack again. And then GG. I don't understand why people surrender like right when they're about to lose. What's the point in surrendering when I have one attack left? Like, it's not like I was doing a bunch of combos, like dragging out the game. You know what I mean? Like, now I figured I had lethal. I just didn't know what the back row was. I wasn't expecting it to be that though. I really thought it would be like some form of removal. Oh yeah, they're hella salty about that game. I don't think I've ever lost after being super polyed. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. I forgot what that card is. And he only has one copy. That's insane. Breakthrough skill. That's what it's called. I haven't seen this card in forever. I used to play this in an old version of TGs back when we played like Set Delta Excel with like the Light Sworn package. That's probably the last time I've seen this card. It's not a bad card though. On the field, you can target a negate, and then in the graveyard, like during your turn, you can banish it to get another negate. The counter trap. What is this? Paradox Fusion. When a monster would be special summoned or a spell trap is activated, banish one face-up fusion monster you control, negate the special summon or activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Also, during your second end phase, return the banished fusion monster to your field in face-up attack position. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. He's playing Contrast? There's no way. He is. Why is he playing this? Is there something? Am I tripping? Is there some way to cheat this card out? Because he has no way of summoning this, right? There's no mass. He has no two masked heroes he can even. You said Pat made a video on it? I might have to. Metal Foes Fusion? Bro, what? What is this? This is probably just to get the draw. It's probably for the grave effect. It's probably for the grave effect. There's a lot of questionable stuff. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie. This is a questionable deck. It's definitely a questionable deck list. Shadow and Prison and Mirror, though, this is definitely giving me some PTSD for tournaments back in the day. Yeah, why play good cards when you could gamble, man? Some people like to flip a coin to see what turn they go. Others like to roll the dice, man. Others like to roll the dice. I did see a question about Shadal's. I'm trying to find it. I'm sorry. You think Shadal stopped top tier post ban list, or is Utopia? I'm sorry. What? Oh, is it still on top post ban list, or is Utopia on top now? Honestly, I'd probably have to see a little bit more of it, but I mean, Shadal's is nasty. That ban list definitely did help. With them not being able to use as many of the trap in the grave. But I don't know. I think Shadows will probably still be really, really, really good. I mean, we'll really have to see. Only time can tell. But at the moment, I feel like Shadows probably still has it. But I wouldn't be shocked. Like, Utopia is one of those decks, man. That just like, it's just one of those decks. Yeah, Metal Foes is just discard fodder. Like, it's, I don't know. It's.
There's only one way to duel, and it's with. If you have the guts to face,
Am I lagging?
it's my turn.
What is happening?
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
So, this board specifically, right? I think I'm gonna actually activate this skill. I'm gonna activate both effects of the skill because I do want to set Cosmic. If this is Lyrillust, if this is actually Lyrillust, then I do want to set this Cosmic. So I am probably gonna use my skill to get rid of Crimson Gaia. I'm gonna turn my toggle off because I don't feel like having Cosmic ask me 1,000 times if I want to banish my own card. Because I assure you that I don't. I assure you that I do not. Alrighty, and since we open Crimson Gaia, we get to summon Red Resonator to the field. Yeah. We're going to grab Fiendish Golem. We're shooting for 80 seconds. We're gonna get better with this mouse pad. We're gonna shoot for 80 seconds. I just gotta lock in. I'm locking in, chat. I'm locking in. This song is kind of fire. Whose song is this? Is this hers? Hey. Hold on. Matter of fact, I don't got time to be rapping right now. We gotta finish this board. We're shooting for 80 seconds. Not Lyrillist, but oh, Wind Witch. They looked at, oh my god. I'm so like, they all look the same to me, bro. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel. They both look the same to me, man. Where are we at on time? 97? I think we can still hit 80. We can hit 80. We can hit 80. We're shooting for 80. No, genuinely, all the Arc V girls do, like. Hey, you're right. I'm gonna put some respect on Lulu. You're right. Put some respect on Lulu. I'm gonna put respect on Lulu. I don't actually know how Wind Witches work. I would have been a lot more prepared for Lyrillist. I remember when Wind Witch came out, everyone was saying it was gonna be like tiered, and then like to my knowledge, it like never was. If it's not them, then I don't. Do I need to get rid of Crimson Gaia? Do I need to set Cosmic? That's really what I'm wondering. What do I need to set Cosmic? They have a continuous card. I think we'll ride it out. We'll ride it out. I don't know much about Winwit, so we'll just have to figure it out. I don't want to get rid of it, and I didn't need to. All right, sometimes you really need that follow-up, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god, I almost missed it. I almost forgot to turn my toggle back on. Oh, GG's. GG's. You gotta stop the first girl who summons out the other? Okay. Bet. Bet. Enough said. My boy said negate the first card. We lose. I couldn't negate it. We lost. It's too late. What are they both doing? Then you could special summon a... I feel like it's already doing that. If it's normal summon, you're going to burn me. Okay. And then you can add a Wind Witch. Do I negate them adding a Wind Witch at this point? I feel like I need to negate something more stronger than this. Keep track on the materials. Stop glass. Stop glass? Is it? Are you serious though? I feel like if I stop glass, they're just gonna go into something else right now, right? We got a 3 and a... They've got a 3 and a 4. That's like Black Rose material right there. You might have to hate me, chat. I let it go. I let it go. I let glass go. I let her get her search. It's just too much on the field. He's gonna have to show me. Same thing I do on 2K, man. Sometimes you gotta let the center shoot. You gotta show me you got a shot, buddy. I don't have a lot of time either to be clicking on stuff. During the player's battle, you can target one of which monster you control, special summon from your hand. All right. Oh, this is gross. This is really gross. I might should have just banished it. I probably should have Fiendish Golemed it, because it is a like ignition effect. Fiendish Golemed it, then it would have been gone. Then he would have just had this. Then he'd have to use the other cards, and we probably could have saved the Fiendish Chain for whatever the other card was. It's probably what I should have did. As soon as I activated Fiendish Chain, I regretted it. I probably should have banished them instead. So I didn't need to use anything. Bro, I got 14 seconds, buddy. You just gonna have to get up off the field, bro. I don't got time for it to keep asking me stuff. Oh, GG's, bro. GG's. Bro had 2 Book of Eclipse and a Forbidden Lance. Honestly, he deserved to win. Go Kim. Go Kim. You did it. Go Kim. When you get a hand like that, you're supposed to win. We could have played it. We could have played this a little better. But jeez. Jeez. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Put that damage on me. I'll never go in defense position. Never. Never.
Don't expect me to slow down. I drop.
They didn't gave me 45 seconds. They didn't gave me 45 seconds. Die. Bro, why are you like this? Oh no. Oh, he baited me. He baited me. Because I really didn't need to activate it. I really didn't need to activate it. I was genuinely thinking about doing it so that I could hit him, but he's just gonna hit me. He's just gonna hurt me. He's just gonna negate me. I can't even attack him either. And I can't even bait him out with like the other negate. Because he just negates it and gets bigger than me. Oh, wrong card. I'm not gonna lie, you can have it though, buddy. You can have it. I'm not about to sit here and do this with you. I know how this goes. I know how this goes. I don't got the time. I don't got the time. Just do it. Nah, I spent too much time earlier. I didn't know I didn't have the time for it. I would have had to drag it out a lot. I could have grabbed the trap back. I could have attacked. I could have put him in defense position with the spell. I just didn't have the time. We could have got that W. Let me see if I can get this mouse real quick, because this is killing me. Give me a second. See if our door is unlocked. Might have to break in there. Yeah, our room door is locked. I cannot grab the mouse. This was the Wind Witch deck. I saw somebody say they wanted to see it. I pulled it up real quick. Hold on. Alrighty. I don't know how long we've been on stream. It's about 4:30 a.m. my time. What do you think about Speedroids right now? I think Speedroids are dope. Speedroids have a really good inboard. They summon some solid stuff. Like they have a really good board. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like they have a fantastic board. I think it's definitely worth playing right now. I mean, it's not top tier, but I mean, honestly, I play a lot of tier list decks, but I also play a lot of just whatever I want. I mean, I'm playing Resonator right now. You know, I'm a synchro guy. And Speedroids it might be the best synchro deck right now. Speedroids might be the best synchro deck at the moment.
Fury of my soul. Heavy is the king's crown. That's why only I can wear it.
Yeah, it's a lot of lava golems, a lot of kaijus out here nowadays.
It's my turn.
These boards are absurd. So I mean, if you can afford to play a lava golem, you probably should. You don't need your normal summon. You don't need your normal summon. You probably should play a lava golem. This game, we're going to discard our Scarlet Security. Has the least amount of value in our hand at the moment. And it is a card that we can grab back using our continuous spell, so I'm not too worried about it. If we need it later, we can just get it. It looks so ugly making both of them 3s. I usually make a Soul Resonator a 2.
My crimson dragon shines upon the infernal path. Synchro summon.
No, Speedroids are definitely top tier. I'm just saying they're not like the best. They're not the best deck in the game at the moment. They're 100% top tier. Yeah, next time I boot the stream up, we're definitely gonna have the mouse. Jesus Christ, it's so hard to just click confirm without a mouse. I think I'm getting the hang of it though a little bit. Just got to use 2 hands, you know. You just got to do the hit him with the hit him with the 1-2 combo. You feel me? We want to set Cosmic, so because I want to set Cosmic, we're not gonna search for Crimson Gaia. We're just gonna directly search for Fiendish Golem. I usually like to search for Fiendish for Crimson Gaia and have Fiendish Gaia search for my Fiendish Golem because I like to get more cards out of my deck, make it more likely that I draw something good. But I want to set Cosmic. So anytime that I open a spell in my hand, I typically don't search Crimson Gaia. I usually just search directly whatever it was I was going to use Crimson Gaia to search for. So in this scenario, I want to set Cosmic. See what chat's saying while this animation goes off. Do you think the let's see, the condemnation or correlation is caused by? Yo, what are we talking about? Utopia would be the best leading into Worlds confirmed, probably.
You were a worthy opponent.
Oh, he scoops. I would have scooped too. Like, I mean, look at who he's using. He had no chance. And look at his username. He had no chance. 3 negates and an Omni and an extra Xyz for any situation. Now we got Dweller, Tornado, Dragon, Swarm, Roach, and Evil Hand. Yeah, true. That is a fact. Burning Abyss, best deck. Let's go. You know, someday. Peace out, brother. Have a nice day. I appreciate the love from Switzerland, man. I appreciate the love. Xyz players are eating good right now, 100%. 100%. I think Synchros are eating pretty good right now, too. And for the longest, I felt like Synchros were getting no love. But we're getting love now. We're getting love now.
Don't expect me to slow down. My turn. I activate my spell card.
Where was this double cosmic when I needed it versus the other guy? You know what I'm saying?
Come on out. Summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
We got a bone in our. We do have bone archfiend in hand. I think we're playing against Black Wings. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna actually search for. It doesn't matter. Either way, we're gonna send the opposite. I think I'm gonna search Vision. We're trying to set a cosmic. If we're gonna set a cosmic, then we're just gonna search Golem. And then I think I'm probably just gonna cosmic this mountain. But I'm gonna do it last so that he thinks I forgot about it. And he thinks I'm not gonna do anything about it. But I think he is playing Black Wings. I think the skill was Black Wind. And then he's using Crow. And then he's playing Mountain. Today has been like such a blast to the past, for real. It's like I'm playing a bunch of decks from like 2021, 22. I don't know what's going on today, but I appreciate it. Get a red res out here. This right here is going to cover the cosmic we're about to activate. This is actually going to cover both the cosmics that we're going to activate. Yeah, the support is probably coming soon. They usually do that whenever they drop something like that. There's usually support that comes somewhat after. How soon is really up to Konami. Sometimes it's immediate. Sometimes it's right when you forget about it. But Albaz is finna be dope. I was trying to watch the Albaz video on stream, but I might have to pull it up tomorrow. Watch that on stream tomorrow. This is definitely Black Wings.
Witness why I am known as the true king. Synchro summon.
This is 100% Black Wings. Funny thing is, like Black Wings for a synchro deck, they really just summon a bunch of Xyz. Last I checked, like I think they summon like their inboard might have one synchro maybe, but I think it's like straight Xyz for the most part. I watch this, right? He thinks we forgot about his mountain, right? He thinks we forgot about it. I didn't forget about it. I didn't forget about it. And then we're gonna set Cosmic in the middle because people like to hit the middle card. Set Fiendish Golem over there, and then we're gonna turn our toggle back on. We're gonna turn it on. So I want to check for delays. This is definitely a Lance / Cosmic deck. He doesn't have any quick plays, so he doesn't have a Cosmic or a Lance in his hand, or a Book of Eclipse or a Book of Moon. Black Wings has been a long time, and some of you probably have never played against it, considering how new some of you might be. With Black Wings, if you ever go against it, wait until they summon their monster to where it's about to activate, right? And as soon as Whirlwind activates, Cosmic Cyclone. A lot of the time, though, they usually have more than one Whirlwind. Back in the heyday, they're usually going to have 3 of them things on the field. And then they use Mountain because Whirlwind lets them search for a monster, right? But it has to be a Black Wing with less attack than that monster. So when they use Mountain, it makes the attack of their Black Wing higher. So they get to search for more search for a bigger variety of Black Wings.
Here's Blackwing, Chris, the crack of dawn.
And funnily enough, if I let him keep Mountain, he would have been big enough for me to activate Fiendish Golem on. I wouldn't have did it because I'm pretty sure he's unaffected. I know he can't be destroyed by Spell Trap, so never mind. But I still wouldn't have did it either way because I'll just rather wait for the 6.
The tuner monster, Blackwing, Gale the Whirlwind.
He's got the Gale too. That's pretty nice. Gale's gonna reduce me by half. He's really trying to bait me out. He's really gonna try to summon something that's gonna remove me. I'm really just gonna let him have it. He can reduce me. And technically I also could have negated it because Soul Resonator is gonna stop us because the monster they typically summon is a synchro that pops cards. So Soul Resonator would have protected me, but just in case he's got some other shenanigans, I like to keep my negate. I just don't like to build bad habits. But realistically, he probably doesn't have anything else. I probably could have negated it. He probably would have still summoned his level 7. He's taking forever because he knows he can't win the game. Like, just being honest with you, he's trying to figure out how he can possibly get a dub, especially if he knows what my back row is. I appreciate you, Miguel. I appreciate you. I know that Black Wings hasn't been like popular in a little bit, so I know that for some people, if you were to come across Black Wings, you probably wouldn't know. Because people aren't really playing Black Wings like they used to. I'm not sure what you do. This is special. You can target a face-up monster. It loses 800. You're just going to keep reducing me, huh? During the main phase, you can normal summon a monster with... I feel like I'll stop you. Because he could definitely do something else, but I still have another negate left. I could have finished him, but we're gonna wait. I think he's gonna summon. Honestly, I'm not sure what he's gonna summon. At this point, these are some odd levels. I don't know if the skill modulates levels, because I don't think Blackwing summon at level 9. So if he summons a level 9, he's just summoning something I'm not aware of. I'm just be honest. And that's the bad boy right there. He's gonna, and we're just gonna banish him. That's gonna be the end of his turn. But for you guys who've never seen this guy before, because this meta was so far ago, you get to destroy cards on the field up to the amount of Blackwings you have. Back in the day, bro, they would summon this guy. You'd have 3 other Blackwings on the field, bro. You're popping like 3-4 cards. Like it was gross. I don't think it's every other. Yeah, for up to the number of other Blackwings. So you could pop like 3 cards max. But it was a big deal, and then it wasn't once per turn. So you do that, and then you like synchro using the other material, go into another one, do it again. It was a big deal back then. It was such a big deal back then. I didn't realize that reduction was permanent, but he doesn't have anything. They don't have any like grave effects or anything like that, so I'm not gonna drag this out. And he still scooped. They definitely need their heavy hitters. Plat 2. I think we'll probably get one more duel in. I'm just probably trying to duel till 5, so we'll probably get 10 more minutes worth of duels in. Probably 2 more duels.
Show you that my soul still blazes. I'll duel you. This will be incredible. Duel.
This isn't a brick, but I wish this wasn't in our hand, because we get this card anyway through the combo. So it's just unfortunate. That card could have been something else that would have helped us more. Could have been something generic, maybe like a cosmic or something, another effect veiler, anything of that nature would have been a lot better. And honestly, we can climb the ladder with a different deck list tomorrow. What deck are you guys trying to see me climb the ladder with tomorrow? It's a god hand. I wouldn't call it the god hand. It's definitely not a bad hand. I wouldn't call it a god hand by any means. We've already got it. What decks do you have? I am a little bit behind at the moment, but I pretty much have everything that's not on the tier list, to be honest. I have most decks. I have most decks in the game. I just don't have the tier list at the moment. I probably have some of the tier list. I probably don't have all of the tier list. Trains? I might have trains. said, "Do not play trains." Why? I honestly want to do like a challenge. Maybe I'll do like a gimmick deck or like a. I think I was talking in the Discord about it. Like I'll do like maybe like a 1 card challenge, like where I only play like one of every card in my deck list. So like let's say I'm playing Resonators, I can only play 1 Resonator Call, 1 Crimson Gaia, one Crimson Resonator, you know, one like of every card. And then like maybe after like every game I win, maybe we like spin a wheel or something. And then the wheel will decide if I can add like another copy of a monster, a spell, or a trap or something like that. Just an idea. I'll probably still play something relevant. I might play Live Twins. I think I need like one more Trouble Sunny. I can just grind and see. I think I'm gonna Effect Veiler that. This right here, right? This right here, I really want to negate it. I really want to negate it. I don't have to, but it's just like, he discarded a card. And remember when I was talking about like card advantage? He has 2 cards left now. He has 2 cards left now if I negate this. These are the things, like I usually wouldn't negate this card, but since he discarded something and dropped himself to 2 cards, it's like I have to negate it. I have no choice but to negate it. Like, you see what I'm saying? He left. I have no choice but to negate it. It's just, the math is too much in my favor. Now you have 2 cards and I have 2 disruptions. It's like, I have to negate it. So Miguel, here's the thing I would say. It's not even the fact that it draws a card or draws 2 cards, right? Like there's a Harpy card, right? If you control the synchro or something like that, right? You can activate this card, return a couple cards from the graveyard, and then draw 2 cards. I would not negate that card. The reason that I negated that card specifically is because he had to discard a card to draw 2 cards. The fact that he had to give up something that did not have any value in the graveyard, it did nothing in the grave. So the fact that he had to discard, it just made it more optimal for me, because not only is he wasting the card that he discarded, he's wasting the spell that he activated. So me negating it in a way, I just got rid of 2 cards from his hand by negating that 1 card. This is a similar situation. Like Scarlet Security isn't bad to have in my hand, but I would have much rather had something else. Like if this would have been Effect Veiler or Bone Archfiend, then I could have searched for Skullmeister, or if it would have just been Skullmeister, like something like that. I would have rather this. So it's not a bad hand. This is a good hand, but I would have rather this card been something else. If we're going against Crystal Beast, we win. I'm not going to lie. Crystal Beast is a fantastic deck, but they're really easy to stop. If you negate the Carbuncle, you just flat out win the game. It's kind of that simple. If you can, and they're gonna do their best to stop you from negating it, but if you can negate the carbuncle, bro, it's over. Game is over. And if this is truly the new Crystal Beast and they're playing the proper deck list, I'll show you. If he doesn't have like a droplet, even if he does have droplet, if he can't get rid of my Fiendish Chain, he loses the game. I have a vision engraved, right? I was talking so much I low key forgot. Okay, I do have a vision engraved, so we can summon Red Resonator. And that's the thing with this deck too. I'm pretty sure if you watched my video, you'll see that I probably didn't summon Red Resonator that often. But you actually do summon him a lot. It just really depends on your hand. And at the time when I made the video, we were still summoning Void Ogre. I think Void Ogre had literally just got like banned from the deck right as I was uploading. So when I made the video, I really had in mind the playstyle that you had when you were summoning Void Ogre. I mean, watching me play today, do any of you guys feel like you've learned resonators? Do you feel like you understand how to stop resonators and how to play it yourself? Oh yeah, Miguel, you said you made King of Games from that video. That's what's up. That's what's up. Glad to know I could help. You used to run tournaments. Did you used to run tournaments for us, or did you run tournaments for a different server? So watch this. If this is Crystal Beast, if he can't, and honestly, even if he does get rid of if he gets rid of my whole board, it doesn't matter because I have Effect Veiler. I guarantee if this is Crystal Beast, he loses the game. He just flat out loses the game. Oh, never mind. He's doing something different. Because this is not how you do the game. It's not how you do the board. I mean, this isn't how you do the board. I don't know if he's trying to bait me or what. Because you definitely don't start off with a normal summon. And if he's using the skill, he should have activated the skill to give himself. Is he using the skill? Hold on. He's using Crystal Radiance, so he already misplayed. He could have activated this skill to give himself Crystal Conclave on the field. And he just didn't do it. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Make a rank 4? Make a link 2? I'm literally making the Crystal Beast video right now. Like, this is actually the exact deck I've been working on behind the scenes. Okay. Makes sense to me. Book of Eclipse. Once per chain during the main phase. Destroy all other cards on the field. I'm not gonna lie, I think he's gonna force me to have to activate Fiendish Chain. Or not even, I haven't even activated my boy. I'm tripping. I haven't activated my boy yet. This was definitely something different. I've never seen somebody summon this to start it off. He also messed up summoning it in the main monster zone and not summoning it in the extra deck zone, because now he literally can't activate Golden Rule at all. Now, I 100% could have protected myself with Soul. I just didn't. I was just not expecting him to be doing what he's doing. I really want to see what he's like leading to. But yeah, we could have just Soul. All I really had to do was Soul Resonator. That's definitely a fact. And I could have kept the effect Veiler. The only reason I did it is just honestly, I'm really assuming that he's playing the deck the way that most people are playing it. So I was playing with that in mind, but I don't know. Yeah, I did have to negate the Book of Eclipse, but I didn't have to negate I didn't have to actually negate oh snap, I misplayed. He's about to win. He's about to win actually. He's about to win actually. If he plays the fusion, he actually wins the game. Because of that one negate, right there, he might win the game. Yep. He's gonna win. He's gonna shuffle my whole field and he's gonna summon game on board. He might actually win the game. This is gross. Oh, GG's. I didn't know I had 2 seconds left. But nah, he can Fiendish Chain wouldn't work. Fiendish Chain wouldn't work. I was gonna lose regardless. I'm gonna pull up the card for you. Happy Pride Month. So the fusion he had, right? Override right here. So it's a quick effect, right? And he tributes himself. So I would have attempted Fiendish Chain, and as soon as I would have targeted him with Fiendish Chain, he would have tributed himself, and then he would have shuffled every card on the field back into the deck. And then not only does the card shuffle everything back into the deck, but you can special summon 3 Crystal Beast monsters from the banished pile. So he was going to be able to special summon one of these guys who's 3,000 attack. He probably would have summoned Pegasus because he's 1,800. And honestly, if you just would have summoned him and then 2 Pegasus, that's game on board right there. That's 3,000 plus the 1,800. That's 4,800 plus another 1,800. I only had 6,100 life. So I would have lost that game regardless. But I will say this. I didn't expect this. This right here threw me off. And I really should have activated Soul Resonator on it. What I should have did was I can walk through it right now. I'm gonna walk through it right now. He summons this guy. I do absolutely nothing. He activates it. I activate Soul Resonator to protect myself. Right? He activates Book of Eclipse. I negate it using Abyss. He summons actually nothing else he summoned I needed to activate anything towards. So he summons Rainbow Dragon. Then I try to banish it. He would protect himself from banishing. Actually, no, I still would have lost. Now that I really run through the map, I still would have lost. Just that exact collection of cards that he had, I still would have lost. Yeah, it's the Book of Eclipse. That Book of Eclipse is what made the difference, because I could have negated the other card. But since he used Book of Eclipse, I had to negate the Book of Eclipse. So either way, because of the fact that he activated Book and he forced me to activate Abyss, that's what cost me the game. But I should have played it better. Because if he didn't have Eclipse, I could have looked a lot better. So yeah, I could have played that better, but he still would have won that game either way. I'm also surprised he's playing 20 cards, because this actually isn't what mine looks like. I don't think I have the build on this deck list. I think I have it built on a different account. But I can show you what it looks like, because I don't actually have the cards on my account. I've been playing it on Plague-Rot's account. Where's Jesse? That's why we miss Void Ogre. 100%. Right? So it would look like this. Hold on. Take one of these out, take both of these out. I'm not used to building a deck on here. It looks so weird. This is what my build looks like, right? Hold on. This is what my build looks like. Let's see here. Let's see here. I have no idea how to move on a computer. Like how the hell do you scroll down? Okay, here we go. One of these bad boys. I do play staples and stuff, but if we're just talking about like the main deck without the staples, then it just looks like this. Let's see. I guess we can include the staples so you can fully see what it looks like. As you can see, I'm missing a lot of cards on my deck. This is why I have to jump from multiple people's accounts to do videos. My account is actually not that caught up. Like, my account is kind of behind. I think I played 24 cards. I don't know what my 24th card is, but this is essentially what the deck list looks like for me. Right, and the combo is fairly easy. All you really need to open is, I mean, I'll run through it in the video. But yeah, this is essentially what my version of the deck list looks like. I play Droplet. We got the 3 bridge, the beacon, which is fantastic. Golden Rule is fantastic. The 3 Pegasus and the extra deck is absurd. The extra deck is absurd. Hold on. I don't know why I'm showing you guys early when I have a whole video that's literally going to show this deck list, but why not? We'll just show you guys what it looks like. You guys are still going to watch the Crystal Beast video. You're still going to watch it. What else is in my extra deck? What's her name? Goddess is in my extra. And then what else is? Oh yeah. Dora. Gotta play the Dora. And then I remember. Decode. And then I can't remember for the life of me what my 8th card is. Oh, it's not Rainbow. I can tell you that much. It's not Rainbow. Is it this one? It is this one. I don't remember what my 9th card is right now, but it's something like this. I can't remember what my 9th card is off the top of my head. I'm trying to think what the board is, but the end board, essentially, you're going to end on 9 times out of 10. You're going to end on Abyss Dweller, IP Masquerena with the Decode Talker, which means you can use the IP plus the Decode to go into Nightmare Unicorn on the opponent's turn. You have the Abyss Dweller, you know what Abyss Dweller does, and then you'll also have this guy on the field. And then you'll typically have like this, maybe like this back row set or a droplet set, or you'll have an Effect Veiler in hand or a Crow in hand. So like more often than not, their board has like 4 to 5 disruptions. And then if you get the real busted hand that you're able to summon everything, you summon this guy, which can make any one of your monsters unaffected, and you're usually going to make the fusion unaffected. So you'll have this guy on the field beside this guy, beside IP Masquerena, beside the back row with this Rainbow Bridge searching for a Conclave or a Raigeki or a Droplet or Effect Veiler or something like that. The Crystal Beast board is crack. Like I'm telling you that board is crack. I can't remember what my 9th card was. I don't know why. It wasn't Chidori. I can't for the life of me figure out what my 9th card was, but this was essentially what it was. I remember. It was Furgit. That's what it is. I remember how you pronounce it. Is it a J or is it a G? It might be a G. We're just gonna look up Link 2's Link monsters. I forget where you look up the type of monster. Here we go. Link to Link monster. Still got the Furgit part there. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? I know I don't own it. I don't really own this deck list, to be honest, like, as you guys can see. Yo, scrolling on computer is like actually toxic. I'm trying to scroll up and it just keeps picking up cards like. Oh, here it is, Furgit, right here. That's the deck list. This is all the deck. This is the deck list. You said Hat Guy? Who is Hat Guy? Isn't that good because of all the kaijus? Who is Hat Guy? I hope you're not talking about Dora. I don't know who Hat Guy could possibly be. I will save this though, because I am gonna get the deck list. Might as well just have it already put together. Yeah, Pure Crystal Beast is cracked. If you want to know since when, it was since this box. Since the moment this box came to the game. This box right here. It's right here. You need to get you one copy of this bad boy. Get yourself 2 to 3 copies of this bad boy. And then 1 copy of this bad boy. And you're done. You're done. That's the deck. As long as you have all the other Crystal Beast stuff, because the rest of it is stuff that are in like other boxes or like level up rewards. So from this box, you just need 1 golden rule, 1 of the fusion, and then like 3 of these. And then GG's, you've got the whole deck list. So 1, 1, 3, 1. If you really are not trying to go through the box that many times, you could survive with 1 copy, 2 copies, and 1 copy. But I would say no less than 2 of these. The Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon, no less than 2. But I'm gonna be real with you. You probably need 3. You probably really need 3. You said that guy, yes, the Dora. I mean, Dora is still good. I wouldn't say the kaijus make it not good. I wouldn't say the kaijus make it not good necessarily. I would say that, like, because it's still so many other things. Like, you can't search for a kaiju. You can't search for a lava golem. So it's just kind of a situation that if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. I wouldn't say it's not good because it's still like the majority of the cards in the game aren't kaijus and lava golems, you know? So like you're going to want to be unaffected by a droplet. You're going to want to be unaffected to a Book of Eclipse. You're going to want to be unaffected to any type of removal card or anything like that. So I wouldn't say that because kaijus are really the only way to get rid of you. If they don't have a kaiju or a lava golem, then any other way that they would try to remove you is now null and void because you can make it unaffected. So, I mean, it's just the game. I wouldn't say it's not good because of it. It's just kind of just kind of comes with the game. You said, I can't afford all that. I'll stick to the budget-friendly Utopia. My friend. I honestly play a lot of stuff that isn't like I said, at the end of the day, bro, I play what I want. I make these videos for you guys, and I play a lot of decks that I wouldn't usually play, but I'm truthfully a synchro guy, right? You look at my favorites, you'll see what my favorites are. Like, I'm really a synchro guy. These are just things that I just kind of like. Gaia's pretty nice. Sydra's pretty solid. I didn't mean to do that. Man, it's really getting late. Might run one more game and call it a night. Yeah, Crystal Beast is fun. I wish I could show you on my account. I just don't have it on my account, unfortunately. I wish they would let you kind of like play decks, at least like at the gate or something that you don't have. Just let me play it at the gate. And here's something I was really just playing for the lulz. Like when I say I was trying to play a gimmick deck, like they've got the Majestic Red Dragon. I told Undead to duel me. He was too scared to duel me in a Majestic deck. I told him let's do Majestic versus Majestic, Majestic Synchrons versus Majestic Resonators. He was too scared. He didn't want to do it. But I made a little build it's able to summon this pretty decently. And it's also, you know, still able to win the game. I'm not focused on summoning it. It just can summon it. So we can do the regular board, do the regular resonator stuff. But if we do happen to get that hand, we get that misc in our hand, you know, we can do the combo and go into Majestic. Yeah, Undead definitely is a sweat. I used to definitely be the same way. I used to spend money on like every box. I used to drop like $200, $300 like every box. I just can't do that anymore. I really can't. I don't have a lifestyle that really can sustain me doing that. I'm telling you, there's a lot of bad decks in here, dude. I'm sure I could find something trash in here or something old. I wasn't always good at deck building. Like I was really bad at one point. Ugh. Yawns. What about Infernity and Resonators? What about them? Like is Infernity good? Is that what you're asking? No, I feel it. Well, I mean, at the time for me, when like me and Undead we come from like tournament backgrounds. So like Undead was originally a TCG player. Like he plays Duel Links now, but like Undead was a TCG player. He used to play the real trading card game. He was going to those type of tournaments and stuff. Like that was what he was on. I was never into the TCG that much. My first deck in real life was Crystal Beast, ironically. But I was always more of a Duel Link player. And as far as Duel Links goes, my entire history with Duel Links, I pretty much was in a tournament. Like we've talked about like the lore of like how we met and stuff before, but me and Undead used to do tournaments together. You know, we met in a group chat. We started competing with each other in tournaments. We would be in the same tournament. And at some point there were clan tournaments. Me and Undead joined together, you know, kind of joined forces. And then we kind of ran through the clan tournaments together. So, I mean, just because of the fact that me and Undead were doing so many tournaments, we were very heavily up to date. So we did kind of spend money on the boxes to make sure we had the best cards out, had all the best staples. How you doing, Muslim? How you doing? We did spend a lot of money to kind of keep up to date. And then even when we stopped competing in tournaments, it was still kind of a force of habit. And then even since then, we don't do the tournaments, but we do the YouTube channel now. And, you know, you guys need videos at a certain time. You know what I mean? Like that's the reason I couldn't get the Crystal Beast video out to you guys sooner, is I just didn't have the money to get it. And, you know, I just had to kind of talk to some friends, see who did have it. Luckily, Playgrind has Crystal Beast. So I was learning it on his account. And, you know, I'm going to be finishing doing that video soon. But yeah, I'm partially with us doing the YouTube and stuff, we kind of have to spend money on it, you know, kind of have to stay up with all the cards, all the decks and stuff. See if I can get YouTube to work. See if I can get YouTube to work one more time. It's really not trying to, but we're gonna get this to work. We're gonna get this YouTube to work. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna get it to work. If I can't get it to work, then we'll probably just call it a stream. We'll call it a stream and pick back up later today. But I'm gonna see if I can get it to work. Man. It's doing everything in the world to not allow me to get this to work. I think this will look ugly for a second, but hold on. Okay, heard. Can you guys see the you guys can see this, right? Okay, yeah. Are we all there? Everybody can see the YouTube page. This is the video I think they were talking about earlier, the fallen and the virtuous thing they were telling me about. Let's see. I think this is the right video. So people were telling me to pull this up earlier. I think this is the correct one. We're just gonna have to see. So let's see what this is about. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Hold on. So is this supposed to be like? Is this for the deck? Like this is about like the falling of Albaz and the like dogmatic and stuff. Is that what this is about? I see you, Miguel. Thank you for checking out. Thank you for checking out the stream. I appreciate you, man. Have a good night.
エクレシア。
お姉様。
今日は立派だったな。
ありがとうございます。
懐かしい。
I don't mean to keep pausing this. I just want to say that this is hard. Like, this animation is dope. Like, is this going to be a full-fledged series, or are we just getting like this 6-minute clip?
鎧すらまとったことがなかった少女が立派になった。
もちろんです。お姉様との約束ですから。
これから一層国の期待に応えねばな。
はい。私、この国の規律は理解しているつもりです。異教徒への処罰も。ただ、私は言葉を交わせば分かり合えると思っているんです。成婚がなくても皆が祝福を受けられる世界になると信じて。
甘い。だが優しく強い。困難な道に進もうとするお前を教師様が次の聖女に見据えた気持ちも理解できる。
ありがとうございます。お姉様がそばにいてくださって心強いです。
お前とこの国を守るのが私の責務だ。私が神器をまとう際はお姉様ではなく騎士団長と呼ぶのだぞ。
はい、お姉様。
まったく。
お姉様。
Oh snap! Albaz is coming. Albaz is coming. Oh. Gonna have a Sharingan now. I'm calling it, bro. She's gonna have a Sharingan. Oh, that's all? That's dope. Why is... That's insanity. That's fire, though. Thank you, Konami. This is so well crafted. I mean, it seems like everybody in the comments really enjoys it. This is dope. I don't understand why there's only like one video for it, though. I'm telling you, bro. That's all they're doing. They're just... 6 hours ago. That's insanity. That looks fire. That looks fire. Hey, would you guys want to maybe not today because it's getting kind of late, but one of these days, would you guys want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh on stream? I've got a website that has most of it. I can only find like GX and like 5Ds and like stuff like that. But if you guys are into watching like some episodes, I would definitely be down to watch some episodes. The Deepaz box is definitely an older box. Definitely an older box. If you feel like doing it though, I don't know if I would suggest it in all honesty, but it's definitely fire. I'm a Blue Eyes guy though. I would never tell anybody to go play Blue Eyes simply because it's a little bit, starting to get power crap. But I'm always gonna be a Blue Eyes guy, so I never care about how powerful it is. G cheese. I'd be down to watch 5Ds. Okay. I would definitely love to watch that then. We could definitely do that. 100%. Well, we're going to be signing out here. I'm about to get some rest. It is 5:41 going on 6 in the morning. I'm going to get some rest. I will probably be up here a little bit tomorrow. I've got a baby shower to go to. So I am going to try to stream before I head to the baby shower. But I'll make sure to see you guys tomorrow. And I will make sure to get that Crystal Beast video uploaded maybe Monday, Tuesday time period. So I will see you guys later. I appreciate you guys for checking out the stream. Team 6K definitely appreciate it. It's been your boy, the Weatherman, and Team 6K is signing out. Deuces.
Hey, why they gotta hate on me? I done got me 250,000 views and they still saying they low key. They ain't wanna come work with the kid, but I'm flexing with Zay on beats. How they ask for a spot at the gym, but they leave all the weight on me. I don't ask them to wait on me. They would ask where they gon' be with a song if they wanted the Weatherman. I ain't asking to pay no fees. She was homeless and needed a spot. I ain't ask her to pay no lease. I ain't ask her to say no please. I ain't ask her to make no cheese. Scream fake, but it ain't on me. Got clean, so it ain't no streets. Why green if it ain't no keeps? Brought cream, so it ain't no beef. My team say it ain't no chief. My demon, they hang on me. They see me.